skeleton in my closet. I lock him up with a skeleton key. Something goes bump, I know what caused it. That bony apparition who lives there secretly. Sometimes I let him out in the middle of the day. He rattles all about, but he don't get in my way. He's a rhythm section when he walks, sounds like Morse code when he talks, writes on blackboards without chalk, an ossified oddity. I've got a skeleton in my closet. I lock him up with a skeleton key. Something goes, I know what caused it. That bony apparition who lives there secretly. One night I let him get the door. It was Halloween. He let those little monsters in. You should have heard him scream. He's a hollow-headed Holy Ghost. Lives on pumpkin pie and toast. That bony-breasted boy is more entertaining than TV. He's unusually stable for a modular man, but no one can fall to pieces like a skeleton can. He's a high-stepping old galoot, got metatarsals in his boot, plays his shinbone like a flute, a calcified anomaly. I've got a skeleton in my closet, don't you? I lock him up with my skeleton key. Something goes bump, I know what caused it. That bony apparition in singular condition, the calcified edition who lives there secretly. Ooh. Boo! Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to the Deb Seymour Spooky Halloween Special, the morning show. There'll be an afternoon show at 3 o'clock today, but we've got the morning crowd here with your coffee and your, I don't know, spirits in the coffee. Oh, wait, that's Christmas. Anyway, sorry I was late. I was broadcasting to the wrong page. How scremlinish can that be with little monsters sneaking into my live stream software? I'd love to see you. Oh, there you are, Amanda, Kathy, and Beth. I'm so glad you are here today. Anyway, that song was called Skeleton. It was by Mr. Buddy Mondlock, a fabulous singer-songwriter who, if you have not heard of Mr. Mondlock, and that's M-O-N-D like Deb, L-O-C-K, do check Buddy Mondlock out at buddymondlock.com. Anyway, here's one of mine I made up after I was spurned, and they say hell hath no fury, neither do arachnids. What's with a frown in all this creeping around? Your head hung so low down, you say your ladybug left you all alone. You couldn't keep up with her love, and so she's flown away home. And last week you got stung by that honeybee in bed, and sometime before burnt by your firefly friend. Well, don't you worry, just stick with me. I'll solve all of your problems, I can offer release. I'll be your black widow, baby. I'll make your head swim, oh yeah. Black widow, baby, under your skin. Black widow, baby, once you've been kissed, you'll never stop loving me. You'll never be able to quit, no. Blind attraction, like moths to a flame, but with no distraction and very little pain. You see a sweet caress, a soft little nip. Just sends your senses reeling in that neurotoxic kind of bliss. I'll be your Black Widow, baby. I'll make your head swim. Oh, Black Widow, baby, under your skin. Black Widow, baby, and once you've been kissed, you'll never stop loving me. You'll never be able to quit, no. Yes, some men, when rejected, still cling to their old lovers, and others, dejected, go running home to mama. But honey, you don't need to, just hang with me. Inside those tangled love knots, my wiry web will weave. I'll be your Black Widow, baby. I'll make your head swim, oh yeah. Black Widow, baby, under your skin. Black Widow, baby, you'd better believe that once you've started loving me, you'll never be able to, never, 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 never. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water. Bye, baby. Black Widow Blues. Hey, Katrina, nice to see you. Lisa Lerman, nice to see you. Cool as all the ladies here. Well, we've all had our Black Widow moments, I'm sure, when you just want to bite someone's head off. Anyway, look at all the spiders. Katrina, it's okay. Katrina says that Princess Jasmine tried to go out and play with the birdies, and I had to retrieve her. Well, we understand Princess Jasmine, or at least Morpheus' cat does. Princess Jasmine and Morpheus have a bit of a online relationship, you might say. Okay. Halloween means the moon. And the moon could mean October, and October could mean a fall romance. Here's a little Van Morrison for you. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in the sky. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I know I hear the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and that soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush, shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Oh, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know that the time will be just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you're there, I will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. Right then and there, dear, that's when I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you love me, that your love you can't hide, you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you? dance with the stars up above in your sky. A fantabulous night to write romance beneath the cover of October skies. And the leaves on the trees are falling, the sound of the breezes that blow, and I know that I hear the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside, and I know how much you love me. Oh, that love you can't hide and can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Moon dance for you. Hey, Hobbit. Hey, Steve. Nice to see you today on the morning Halloween special show. I'll have another one this afternoon. I know that'll be a bit late for the UK. And then dab my witchly nose. Maybe I should have painted it green. Have a toast with a bit of a wine here. Clear wine. It's a new thing, I tell you. I made the wine look like water. Well, speaking of cats, we've been talking about Princess Jasmine, Katrina's cat, and Morpheus, my cat. Where are the pics when you need them? Anyway, I hope you like my new framing on here. Finally figured out how to do that after, 4 years? Oh, P.S. you're referring to the Black Widow song of it. Hi, Peter, too, and hey, Heidi, I believe you're watching as well out there, and all the other happy lurkers. Here's a song about things that go bump in the night. Things that may or may not have whiskers. There's a calico shadow that follows me. Wherever I go, there it will be. On the silent feet, with a doleful stare, a calico shadow follows me everywhere. There's a calico shadow that's set to pounce on anything that moves around, whether it be friend or enemy. That calico shadow, she's protecting me. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. That calico shadow once had me duped. Took a little ride down the laundry chute, but in an instant she flashed back upstairs. That calico shadow slips in everywhere. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. That calico shadow is fast asleep, tucked in a ball down at my feet. But I don't dare breathe or start to stir, or that shadow just might wake and what does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I have no doubt that a calico shadow follows me about. A calico shadow follows me about. That calico shadow, she's the cat's. Calico Shadow, written for my late cat, Sweet Pea. Hi, Jack Plum. Nice to see you, tuning in from Illinois. And hello, Maria, tuning in from Ireland. Welcome to the first of 2 shows today, the morning special. Costume changes may or may not happen. Anyway, we've got pumpkins, we've got kitties, and we've got ghosties right here, and Mr. Bone, my skeleton, in my closet. Well, I guess he's not in the closet anymore. Pun badly not really intended there. A little bit of water, and then I think we're going to go celebrate the color purple. That should be a very broad hint of what's coming up next year. I have to find it, of course. Okay. Here we go. A little song by Sheb Woolley. Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and said, ooh-ee. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people. Looks mighty strange to me. One eye. Well, he came down to earth and he laid in a tree. I said, please, purple people eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff, I won't eat you 'cause you're too tough. It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Looks mighty strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple Peter, what's your line? He said, it's eating purple people. It sure is fine, but that's not the reason I came to land. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll people eater, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. We wear short shorts, fine little people eater. What a sight to see. Then he swung from the tree and he laid in the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around to some crazy ditty with a swinging tune, singing boop, bop, 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 boppity boop. Bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple eater, eater. Bless my soul, flying purple eater. Bless my soul. I forgot the key here. Bless my soul, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple Peter eater. I like short shorts, flying purple eater, Peter. Looks mighty crazy to me. Here we go, we're gonna scroll on the lyrics because, well, then he went on his way. He went on his way, and what do you know? I saw him host last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking him dead, playing rockin' through the horn on his head. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, pooper people eater, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple eater, leader. What a sight to see. This is a hard song to sing. What a sight to see. Tequila! Well, once a year we try and pull that tongue twister out, I tell ya. Oh, goodness gracious, that's alive. But we now know it's a flying purple people eater who's playing in a rock and roll band, right? So mission accomplished. Mission absolutely accomplished there. All right. Now we're going to go out to the cowboy range and we're going to have a little ghostly cowboy tune. Anyway, thanks for tuning in today. So I bumbled through that one, but I think we'll do good here. Remember, if you don't change your ways, you might run into these guys if you're out on the range. An old cowboy went riding on a dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, oh, plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts were soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch the herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause I got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, a-riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, oh, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost Riders in the Sky. It's a classic. Johnny Cash made that famous. He didn't write it, but it's a song that he did famous. And I think we'll end with Patsy Cline's song tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the morning show. I'll be on again at 3 p.m. Pacific Coast time. At 6 p.m. Eastern, and I'm afraid that's 2 in the morning for the UK, but I'll be doing a different set of songs. Please, candy in the jar always helps. Tip jars are at the bottom of the screen and also clickable links up. Thank you for your support. I love doing this Halloween show. I only get to do it once a year. But here's another song about walking after midnight to walk you into your day or your evening or your nighttime bedtime. Love y'all. Well, I go walking after midnight out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he is crying for me. And as the night turns gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm as lonesome as I can be. I out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you might be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he is crying for me. And as the night turns gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm as lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you might be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I go out walking after midnight, searching for you. Thank you, ghouls and goblins. We'll see some of you at 3 p.m. today, and others of you will see on the regular brunch stream on Sunday at 11. And remember, USA, we're turning our clocks back on Sunday, so things will be normal. UK, the brunch show will be at its normal time for you guys, back to 1900 hours. Israel, 2100. Take care. Don't accept candy from strangers, but take lots from your neighbors. Ooh, that sounds rude. You can accept lots from your neighbors. Don't take it. That's stealing, and that's naughty. We'll be handing out candy. Jason and I'll be here in our pirate outfits on tomorrow night. And so anyway, that's it. It's always kind of funny doing these midweek shows. Thank you so much, Mandy and Halbert and Jack and Steve and Peter and Lisa and Katrina for tuning in. And we'll see you later. Love to you all. Bye-bye.